Hey everybody, it's Amanda. I am literally sitting in the parking lot at a place that I'm going to be interviewing at, and I forgot to get gas, and I don't know how I forgot, but I forgot. Luckily, I'm not far from home or a gas station. I do have a crisp $10 bill to put into this good old vehicle here. She's not old at all, actually. She's only a couple years old. But I am going to step into this interview and hopefully I will get a job today. I still haven't heard from the other job I applied for, so we can only do what we can with what we got. I did physically go in there to find out that I wouldn't find anything out until Thursday, and that was yesterday, so I'll see you in the next clip. Hey everybody, I'm back at the desk and we got our $1 challenges going. I literally got all of these out of these envelopes. I counted the money. We talked about things and then I realized I wasn't recording. If you're a content creator, you've probably done this. So, hey, you know what? We didn't get into the gameplay part of this, so that's okay. It's okay. Today's been an anxiety day. Today has been not what I expected, not sure what to think. You will know two things that I've been keeping a secret, one of which I only knew the answer to today, and one of which I've been working on for a while. Okay? So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Amanda. I'm 35. I live in Oregon, and I'm an all-cash budgeter. I do cash stuffing, sinking funds, savings challenges, all on a low income. We talk about all the things nitty-gritty these days, especially inflation, job loss. We've talked about a lot of gig working because I am a gig worker. I do DoorDash, Uber, and Lyft, and I don't just mean Uber Eats. I mean picking up people. Okay? So it's been a whirlwind. The last couple days have been a whirlwind. I don't even know where to start. So I'm glad that I didn't not record me playing this. If you don't know, I have 8 alien challenges here. I have quite a few. One is space pizza delivery for $1. $1 joyrides. And then we have here, hold my ray gun, because you know, you gotta have your ray gun. And then space cookies, which is also $1. All these are $1. And then we have get your own travel or space travel passport. And then I love my alien friends. And then this one, which is just cute and rainbowy. And then this one is hilarious. Aliens abducted my cat. Because, you know, why not? So, we're going to play this, and as we play, I'm going to give you guys an idea of what's been going on. So, during this whole venture where I went on this interview, it was not what I expected, folks, not what I expected. I'm thinking a burly man job. I'm like, why did I roll this? We need our 8-sided die, Amanda. What are you doing? What are you doing? See, this is why we need to have our this is the right dice. So we have a 1. So I'm thinking burly man job. I'm thinking like we're gonna be hacking down trees and we're gonna be like putting stuff together and we're gonna be gluing things together and it's gonna be this big old production thing. Oh, it is a production and it is a physical labor job, and I'll leave some things at the end of this video you're not going to want to miss. But it wasn't what I expected. Okay? I go in, I do the initial interview, and then he's like, let's have you do a second interview. I'm thinking in the same day, bro? In the same day? And I don't know what it is, you guys. I haven't been one of those folks that have done like 2 interviews very often in my life. I would say I'm a pretty lucky folk. I have literally done one interview barely got asked any questions, then I was hired at 90% of my jobs. I know, I'm lucky. And that's including for like GM or assistant manager. But I can tell you this right now. This is a job I've never done before. I have no idea really what it's all about. I just know that I'm gonna be interviewing for this job, right? And I go in and do this interview, and it is totally not what I expected. Totally not. Then I go to the second interview. The dude is really super nice, and he's my age. And he's like, well, I've been working for this company for as long as I've been able to work. And I'm thinking to myself, you've never worked anywhere else before? Like, how is that possible? And he's like, oh no, I went to college and I did some other things, and I just was not happy, anywhere else I really worked. This is my longest job. And he's like, I'm an Oregonian, and I went to college, at this particular college, which I knew all about. 7. Oh, everybody got something this time, which is great. So, he was really nice, did the second interview, everything went well. I mean, this whole thing went so smooth. And I'm thinking to myself, they aren't gonna hire me. I'm like, I'm 4'9", you guys. You seen my reveal video, then you know my husband Jordan is way, way taller than me. He could be qualified to do this job before I would, right? And I've been applying for other jobs in other fields for many years now. I did have an interview way back in the day, way back, where I was applying for an insulation job at an eco-friendly place, and they reuse jeans as insulation, which is freaking cool. And actually can tell you this, I insulated a small building we were trying to build when we lived off grid and we were homeless, trying to make, shit happen that wasn't happening. But essentially, when I applied, they kind of looked at me like, what the heck is this girl doing in our office? I didn't get this vibe. I didn't get that vibe. It was so weird. I was like expecting, oh, well, I'm not gonna get offered a job. I'm just this little gal. And, no. I got offered a job. 2 interviews in one day for the same job. And I got offered the job. So, I'm super excited. I don't start until next week, which is fine because I still have plenty of gig working to do because we are on the struggle bus to pay the bills for the month. And with it being slow, I don't know, guys. So that's number 1. So I did get the job. Jordan is still awaiting to hear back from the job he applied for. So I will tell you, the job he applied for is the same job. The job that he was working. But this is not a corporation, it's a franchise. So same job, same face of building, just not a corporation, a franchise. By the way, this one got $1. So this one now has 3. And I'm going to zip this up in here. If he does not get said job, he was offered to definitely come in and apply at my new job because there's multiple positions hiring for the same thing that I would be doing, which is definitely nothing I've ever done before. So this one got 2. We'll count that out in a minute. By the way, I had to make change. If you are a budget bestie and you are part of my members, don't be scared. When I did a bill swap, I did it because I had to have change for this video because I forgot to go to the bank. Naturally, right? I had a 10 And then I was able to break the 10 into 2 5s. And I went into my other savings challenges and I was like, how can I make the change? So that's what I did. But anyway, so Jordan still is not 100% on a job yet. However, we still have at least 2 weeks before school starts, and we still need to have one of us available at the house for the kiddos, which this job that he applied for already knew about. This one also got one. It's kind of slow and steady wins the race with these, I guess, this month, which is fine. But, you know, don't forget, if you need to get a space travel passport. So jobs have been explained, but here's something even cooler. I've reopened an Etsy shop. Yep, I reopened a shop after all. I really wanted, by the way, this one has 4. I wanted a friend of mine who designs websites to make me a website, and they were going to do it for pretty cheap, but the cost of the actual website would have been way too much. Way too much. So I can't afford it. I can't afford Shopify. I don't get sales like that, if that makes sense. So this one got 2. And there's a fee to have a Shopify, and it's higher than Etsy. And I really wasn't even sure I wanted to go back to having a shop, but since I've been creating things for myself, I want to share with other budget besties as well. And it helps things out quite a bit. I don't want to do another one of those. Let's do this color. I'm going to try to do every one of these stars a different color if I can. If I remember. So this one now has 1, 2, 3. Hey, I colored in 1 extra. Oh no, wait a minute. We have 4. I lied. Haha. Anyway, so I opened up a new shop. I will leave it down in the link, down in the description box below. Man, I just can't talk. I've been so anxious today. I don't even know where my head space is anymore at this point. So this one got way more than last time. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 total in here. So we need to color in 3. So everything is digital right now. I am working on some really super cute physical items to sell and ship out to you guys. And I will tell you, I have a couple of challenge books that are coming out. So I'm super excited about that. I miss doing them. I miss making games. I did make a little purchase because I knew that I could possibly get this job, and I got a game from someone, which I will open the Happy Meal, and I can't wait to incorporate that. So $4 is in this one. And I will say this, anybody who supports my shop is definitely amazing, because if you support my shop, that means that I can do more savings challenges and we can get our sinking funds squared away. I will say this, I do have a plan, and I'm gonna give you a little secret of what the plan is. So this one's getting 3. The plan is, the hope is that because this job is actually better paying than I expected, and because Jordan would be taking a hit on his pay from the previous place he worked compared to our local town, which is just kind of a thing. How much did I say was in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, see? I think that we could be able to possibly be able to utilize our gig working money towards savings challenges that will go towards sinking funds, which is amazing. Which means that, you know, that could be down the road. I'm not 100% sure on that because I have to see paychecks first, right? That's the hope, okay? So the hope is that we can possibly just get off of this struggle bus and go on to bigger, better things, because I don't want to not have some sort of traction and movement in my journey. And it's really super important that we continue to, you know, always do what we can with what we've got, but to build ourselves up a little bit. And even though every one of these is only $1 a piece, all of these are $20 or over. So you figure $20 or over, you get 8 of these. I'm selling them for $3. By the way, I know one of you guys Cash App me about this and messaged me. Please let me know if you got my email, so that way I know you got your alien challenges. This one finally got something! Woohoo! Got something. I know I'm switching between markers and no markers. But I'm super duper excited to start. Why am I coloring? Oh, I'll just color these 2 out of order. I was going to color 3. I don't know why. By the way, when I get anxious, I can't think. I just can't. And I was hesitant to make this video right away after, but I knew I needed to because some of you guys have been waiting, and you too have been burning holes in your carpet, pacing and waiting, because I know I have. Which a lot of you guys think is hilarious that I said that in a comment. I think it's funny too. So you now know I start my job next week. I will say I have plenty of time in the day left over to do plenty of gig working. I really do. I'm excited. It's a, whoa, we're gonna have a green pizza here. Why is this looks yellow to me on the cap. Oh well, green pizza. Hey man, it's space pizza. Don't you know? Since we got the green going on, let's make these kind of a, I know they kind of look similar, but we make the toppings green as well. This is an alien pizza. Here we go. All right, so everybody got some money today. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all of your views, your comments, your likes. Thank you so much for subscribing. I am trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by Christmas. That would be amazing. I would appreciate it if even you just wanted to do some check-ins and see how progress is going. That would be amazing too. Also, if you're new to my channel, shoot me a hashtag newbie. That way I know that you're new and I could shout you out in one of my videos. Because I think I'm going to start doing that. Okay? So all of these got some moolah. We are going to get on with the rest of our day. I'm not sure what today is going to look like, but I can tell you right now, I'm going to do what I can with what I got because it's all I've got to work with, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Oh, hey, by the way, if you're struggling, I'm cheering you on, bestie.